Los Angeles, California. We've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the LA Chargers. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Herbert on first down now. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Herbert off the play action. They still can't get him. And he will slide down with a good gain. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Third and 9 here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. Here's Herbert. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league is...
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Faking the handoff. Howell. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally marked down at the 23. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. 2nd down. Howell now. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown. Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half. Third down at 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now they go play action with Howell. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Chargers at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
23 yards to pick up there. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Off play action. It's Howell. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3rd and 8. Howell changing the play here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. He'll try again, and he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Howell. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer from 3 yards out. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football. Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly. They'll go play action. Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. That's good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Foul to the air on 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Second down throw for Howell. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Howell throwing on third down here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another throw for Howell. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second and a couple. Howell out of the shotgun. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And now they're in the hurry-up. Howell going to audible to something else. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 30. Howell down to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a two-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Quentin Johnston, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Hal to throw on second down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Uncorks one for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Out there They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Washington. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Herbert going to change the look. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Howell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Now Howell. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. Faking the handoff, Howell. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off here. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion right is Davis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Davis with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and run it here. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Howell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Washington on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10, Howell. caught left sideline. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. First down, Howell to throw. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Howell will throw it. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. There he goes, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. Touchdown, Washington. Quentin Johnston. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Well, the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A 4-yard loss brings up
second down. Howell now. He's going to let it fly. Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. They'll go play action. Howell. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Thank goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders had 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time.